Yo, what's up, guys? So it's your boy Mike here, coming at you with a quick video. It is 7:35 p.m. Just got out of work, but it's a little brain teaser more than anything. A little fun Monday thought experiment. And unless you've been living under a rock, then you know that CrossFit is for sale. The world of fitness is no more how we used to know it. Hyrox now is the reigning king of fitness, right? More and more people every day are doing Hyrox, and less people are doing CrossFit, you know. And when CrossFit was the top dog in the fitness world, they were basically an isolationist. They embraced isolationism, right? They didn't go out and acquire other brands. They had a few partnerships with some fitness companies, but they mostly stayed to themselves. People that did CrossFit, and that's it, right? And maybe that was a mistake, okay? Because I think CrossFit was always too comfortable just making money off of their affiliates, and they were just kind of focused on promoting the athletes at first, which they did that for a few years until Greg Glassman decided to get rid of the whole media company aspect of the company. Then it became essentially a shit show for the affiliates and for everybody that does CrossFit, right? And so I think that was the turning point for the sport when the basically CrossFit took their foot off the gas and decided to save themselves a few bucks. I know that running the regionals and doing the CrossFit Games is expensive and whatnot. I'm not saying that it wasn't, but I think once the media team was let go, I think we all kind of started to feel that CrossFit was getting too lax in their pursuit of becoming a true brand when it comes to athletics. CrossFit could have been, in the pantheon of Nike and Reebok and all these, of becoming a sport like football and soccer and all these things, but they took some L's, lately, the last year, when one of the athletes basically, he died during one of the CrossFit Games, and that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for CrossFit, right? But my question is, there's a new top dog, which is Hyrox, like I stated before, and should they acquire CrossFit, right? Should they embrace the opposite of what CrossFit did and embrace expansion, right? So Hyrox is a blend of obstacle races and CrossFit. And so it's basically a race, but you have these little stations that you have to complete, right? And the way the fun out of doing Hyrox is trying to improve on your time and having a good time according to the rest of the people, right? So there is just one standard race. Everybody does the same test, and you see who finishes first, right? And so we know that people enjoy that, but we also know that people enjoy not knowing. CrossFit, the games, and the open, you enjoy trying to see if the events are going to match well with your what you've been working on all year. So if Hyrox kind of, let's just say they had one in Houston this past weekend, right? Hyrox Houston. So imagine if they, instead of just being a race, it's like an event, right? And you go to the Hyrox fitness event and they have the race, but they also have kind of like the Arnold Classic. They have powerlifting, right? And they have the Medcon champion, right? And it doesn't have to be a full-fledged, CrossFit Games, but it could be, we have one test of fitness this weekend, and you could do it that weekend, and then in the next Hyrox in New York, it's going to be a different test of fitness. So it encourages people to sign up for Hyrox in that sense, right? When people say, well, I'm not really into running, well, they could still do Hyrox Fit or Hyrox CrossFit, right? And like that, they can measure themselves against a gigantic pool of people in person, you know. And so that seems kind of fun. I would definitely be on board to do that, because right now when you try to do these fitness competitions, right, you have to find these local mom and pop competitions, and it's a hassle just to try and find competitions near you if you want to compete, you know. And Hyrox could really take advantage of that and basically, you know, run the whole gamut by already having the platform that Hyrox has. That would be fun. So this is just a thought experiment. I thought it, you know, I don't know how much CrossFit wants for the brand, but if you can get them cheap, then why not? I could see them blending the two sports together and becoming this fitness conglomerate, right? And then you have Hyrox CrossFit, Hyrox the original, right? You have Hyrox marathons, you have Hyrox, all these things. So now you become an entity, you know. And when people want to be, you know, call themselves the fittest, they can basically just go to Hyrox and they'll provide you, okay, what kind of fitness person do you want to be, you know? Do you want to compete against the original Hyrox people? You want to do this new type of Hyrox Fit? Do you want to do this type of another type of Hyrox Strongman or whatever, right? Anyways, that's the video I have for y'all guys today. I don't want to keep you here too much, but I think it'll be fun, and we'll see where CrossFit lands. You know, I know a lot of people just finished doing the Open, and they're anxiously waiting to see what is gonna happen. So, all right, guys, let me know what y'all think. You know, like I said, this is mostly a fun video. You know, there's not really much research that I did for this. It's just, you know, just kind of top of my head. But I do find this topic particularly interesting, right? Especially since I've been doing CrossFit and conditioning since 2013. So, all right, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.